All right, so you went out drinking last night, came back this morning, had a little bit of a headache, took some Tylenol, took some Advil, and you've been taking it all day, but you thinking about going back out tonight. What's going on? I'm Corey McGuire, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to figure out whether your medication and alcohol are a good mix. So the first question you have to ask yourself is where to check online. Do you go to WebMD or Google? How about Yahoo or drugs.com? Whichever page you decide to go to, I suggest you go to their About section and check out where they get their information from that they post. So, as far as drugs.com, they use Harvard Health, Mayo Clinic, and Steedman's Medical Directory. The next question you have to consider is, can you trust the publisher? Does the publisher take the time out to provide you with a secure website? That's a good question to ask. Also, according to fastcompany.com, if a user were to go to WebMD's page and say look up HIV or AIDS, they send the user's information about that search to 34 different advertising companies. And those advertising companies in turn target ads towards you about HIV and AIDS treatment because they don't know were you looking it up for yourself or were you looking it up for a friend. The next big item to consider is, can you trust the computer that you're doing your searches on? Maybe you're unable to go into a secure location to do your search, and so you have to do yours at the internet cafe. If that is your situation, I would highly suggest that you use Google Chrome because they have the ability to go into what's called incognito mode. And according to guidingtech.com, the point of incognito mode is not so much to hide your identity, however, it is to hide the interaction that you're having on the internet from the PC that you're using, so that way no one else can ever get on there and pull the information after you had just done your searches. So the way that you're going to get to incognito mode is look in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, drop down the file menu, and you'll see a little piece that says incognito. Open the incognito screen, and that's going to allow you to perform a private search with no one ever being able to look up the history of that. Alright, well, I hope I've been able to give you some good tips and tricks to be able to perform a secure search for whatever medical information you're looking for on the internet. This video is copywritten under the Creative Commons Attribution No Derivatives copyright. What does that mean? That means it can be reused for personal or corporate use, but you have to go ahead and make credit to me, and I'd appreciate it. And please don't be afraid to share and get this information put out there.